let's get right to it. And Marcy and John, are you ready to become airheads for this movie?
Oh, yeah.
I was already an airhead, but I'll be even more of one.
Exactly.
Let's
But anyways, let's do this. Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And we're off.
Now, for anyone wondering where to start off, depending which copy of the film you have, it's from the 20th Century Fox logo. So that'll make it easier for anyone who's watching this film.
And then it goes straight to the credits with music paraphernalia.
A Michael Lehman film. He is the director of Heathers as well.
That's right. With Brendan Fraser. Airheads.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he didn't, Heathers didn't do particularly well in this film. I don't think did particularly well either, so he didn't really have a good run. But he's a good director.
I'm saying.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, I think even between Heathers and this one, I think he also did Hudson Hawk in between too, and that was like a huge flop for him as well.
Yeah.
And I think this was his first film back from that, I believe.
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
And already not even 5 minutes into this movie, and the credits are pretty much like gives us probably the most epic cast for a film of all time.
Yeah.
It's like a who's who of names in this film.
Ernie Hudson, who I met. Yay! Gotta brag, right?
Indeed.
I like this opening sequence with all the weird whatever they're showing. Marshall Bell!
Again! Marshall Bell has been popping up on way too many podcasts we've been doing lately. And David Arquette, because he's been mentioned on our most recent Podcasters episode, and also our episode on Stand By Me, Misery, and Dolores Claiborne. So he's just popping up everywhere.
He was previously on our commentary for, well, not him, but obviously because he's in Freddy's Revenge.
That is true.
And that was one of our commentaries last year, I believe.
Did he play the coach?
Yes.
Yes. He's the one who basically gets his ass smacked by towels.
He gets whipped in the shower. Yes. Yeah, that's right.
And then
in S&M gear. Yes, that's right. No undertones of that film at all.
No, none.
Look at Joe Montana and his hair.
And we got him again too. Let's not forget he was. We saw him in a couple of things, I think, recently.
Yeah, he was in
He was in Thinner.
Yeah, Thinner.
And I think there was something else, but I can't remember.
Yeah. His hair that's lockdown hair, what he's got right there.
And let's not forget, he voices one of the greatest Simpsons characters of all time.
Oh, yeah.
Fat Toady.
Yeah.
Just to show that I'm serious, you have 24 hours to get this up. Just to show I am serious, you have 12 hours.
God, where is the money?
I thought this was Axl
money.
I thought this was Axl Rose for a second, but it's it's Brendan Fraser.
I mean, look at him. He was a heartthrob.
Well, this was one of the first films he did after Encino Man, which was the film that kind of broke him out. So.
Which I'm surprised that didn't win as well, because that's a fairly popular film.
Oh yeah, definitely. And Rich Wilkes, who wrote this movie, he also wrote...
What the fuck?
He also wrote Triple X, the Vin Diesel movie.
Yes.
And also the Dirt as well.
Oh. That's interesting.
So it's a very, quite a variety of films he has written over the years.
This just looks like a shithole, and it's meant to be like a radio station thingy.
Indeed.
Yeah, some prestigious one.
It just looks like it really looks like a set in a in a warehouse at the moment.
It looks more like an art gallery than a recording studio.
Like a cheap art gallery.
Yeah.
Indeed. And Brendan Fraser's hair looks like one of those hats, like you used to see that.
Oh,
the hair attached to it. Hair attached to it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Jack Nelson.
Yes, that's right. He was in this too.
And he has a soul patch, which was the style at the time.
Was it ever the style at any time?
A soul patch on its own just doesn't work. Although, now that I'm being said, back in my early 20s, I used to have a soul patch, so I shouldn't be making fun of that.
That's the ball tickler.
Yes.
Just saying. Yo.
We don't allow the Axl Rose rip-offs in this recording studio, man.
I mean, how can we not love Brendan Fraser? Just look at him.
He's so adorable.
He's the most precious human being.
Indeed. And he still is. And
Yeah.
I'm happy that he's making a comeback now.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it's good he's making a comeback.
Look at him. He's so cute.
Yeah, he re-emerged. Like he came back on Doom Patrol recently,
Yeah.
which I loved. I thought he was incredible in that. So it's good to see him finally get a resurgence.
And now he's like the lead in Darren Aronofsky's next film, and also has a supporting role in Martin Scorsese's next film as well.
Brilliant.
Yes. And his girlfriend in this, she's such a bitch.
I'm surprised they didn't get Christina Applegate in this role, because that's who that actress reminds me of at the moment. I guess it would have been typecast. And she's wearing leopard print, which is like the style at the time.
See, that's a style that's always a style.
Leopard print.
At every time.
Carol Baskins is jealous of her outfit right about now. And also, I just noticed, I was going to say, Brendan Fraser's wearing like 2 necklaces around his neck. That I used to do that as well. I'd have like the beach one and also like the steel one as well. I used to wear that all the time in my early 20s. I was weird, what could I say? I was trying to fit into the style at the time.
You and your styles at the time.
Indeed.
If any of our listeners want to count how many Simpsons references there are fit into this podcast, let us know, and we'll congratulate you on actually doing that.
Because all 3 of us are Simpsons super fans, so we're basically like just going to do a whole bunch of them throughout this whole episode.
Yeah. Pretty much.
There's so much hair on screen right about now.
This is the perfect Bede movie because there's so much hair and he doesn't have much.
Exactly.
You got to add their hair like styles to your wig collection.
I'm going to put both of them in my wig collection.
I love it's just demo.
That's what the song's called, demo.
Just demo.
That's abuse right there. Brendan Fraser should have her ass arrested.
Mm-hmm. She's so mean.
You threw her by... Oh, look at this.
Victim. I know. She's crazy. Crazy. Oh.
Jesus.
That's like thousands of dollars worth of like CDs right there.
It's Mr. Buscemi.
He was 60 at the time.
It's a bit mean. He was 58, Bede. Get it right.
Hello, fellow kids.
Yeah, that meme with him with the kids.
Oh no, look at this nerd.
Oh god, Bede's gonna get so mad.
Nerd.
He looks
Nerd.
That dude looked like back there looked like beavers.
So,
like Adam.
Oh, sorry. You can say that.
I was gonna say like it's Adam Sandler's like crop top shirt he's wearing.
That was a style at the time.
I don't get the crop tops. Like, what was the point? Nobody wants to see your belly button.
Have we ever done a Adam Sandler film as a commentary?
No, this is our first one.
And we haven't done a Brendan Fraser film before, have we? This would be the first one too, right?
I believe this would be the first one, yeah.
What about Steve Buscemi? Because I honestly don't remember. We've done a lot of audio commentaries.
I don't think we have. I mean, we might have, but I don't recall at the very present moment.
Might have to investigate.
Go back into the archives.
Yes.
This is pre-Billy Madison, I think.
I believe so, yeah, because Billy Madison came out in 95 and this is 94, so...
Oh, yes, yep. So...
But But I don't know if this was around the time when Adam Sandler was still on Saturday Night Live or he got fired.
Think
Yeah.
it could have been close. I love the band name in the
Lone
most
Rangers.
unironically way. In the most unironic way.